Hi everyone. In our last episode, we got a great understanding of what fear is, its causes and symptoms. Today we bring you another episode from Let's Talk Wellbeing. I am sure our audience are now eager to know about how to overcome fear, what tools and techniques they can use. Let's talk to Neha about this. Hi Neha.
Hi.
Please tell us about various tools and techniques to overcome fear in our daily lives.
Sure, Mukta. Hi everyone, I hope you're having a great day. In our last episode, we learned that modern day fears are essentially an exaggerated response of our brain to any threat or harm.
True.
We tend to overthink and build stories in our heads because of our past traumatic experiences and the beliefs we form because of these.
Neha, what do you mean by these beliefs and experiences, and how these beliefs and experiences create fear in us?
Sure, fears, get triggered because of past negative experiences and then the beliefs that we form because of these negative experiences. So, for example, if a person has gone through a bitter and traumatic divorce, then if he wants to get into the next relationship, he'll be very fearful and scared to do so because he carries the baggage and fears of the last relationship.
Okay. So, Neha, can you tell us what exactly do we fear when we are facing these challenging situations?
Definitely. There are mainly three things that we fear. The first is the fear of loss. We fear losing something very valuable to us. For example, the salary that we've been earning, or we may lose our children in a divorce, etc.
True.
What did you go through, Mukta, when you gave up your job?
I feared loss of regular income, loss of routine, and not meeting people, because there every day I was meeting so many people, colleagues and customers.
Yeah, interacting with people, that's a big one.
True.
The second thing that we fear essentially is the process of change. Any process of change is very hard and takes a lot of effort.
True. I was fearful about starting fresh and the whole journey I will have to undertake again. And when I spoke to you, it gives me new perspective.
Yeah. So therapy really helps here because when you're fearful, you lose perspective. The third thing that we fear is the fear of outcome. Are we going to succeed or are we going to fail, and what we do next?
True, I was fearful about whether I will be able to start again or not, whether I will be successful or not.
Definitely.
Now we understand what exactly we fear. Neha, can you give us some strategies to cope up with this fear?
Yeah, sure. But before I do that, I would like to state clearly that if you are going through fear, anxiety, stress for a very prolonged period, then you need to consult a trained specialist or therapist or professional to get down to the root cause of this problem.
Okay.
In our day-to-day lives, when we face fear, our brain tends to overthink and responds in a very exaggerated way, right? So first we need to cool ourselves down and calm ourselves, right? So now I will be discussing two strategies which you can use to overcome fear.
That would be great, Neha.
Yeah. The first thing you need to do is become aware and start recognizing the symptoms of your fear. For example, are you feeling nervous? Are your hands trembling? Are they sweaty? Is your heartbeat increasing? Is your mind becoming foggy? Are there butterflies in your stomach, etc., etc.?
Okay.
Once awareness sets in is when you're ready to take the next step, which is learning techniques, building skills and competencies to deal with this fear.
What are these skills and competence we need to learn?
So there are many skills and tools and techniques available to us. The most important ones I feel in today's life is adopting a holistic way of living, learning holistic techniques and tools like theta healing, meditation, mindfulness, breath work, emotional freedom technique, going through counseling, going through therapy. These things really help.
Okay.
Once you've learned the techniques, then you need to practice these techniques whenever you're faced with fear. And once you practice these techniques is when you will build confidence to use them in the future.
So in future, if we face similar situation, we will know how to cope up. What we need to understand is we don't need to suffer through our fears. We can deal with them.
Definitely. So the second technique that I'm going to take you through is mindful meditation or breath work, which we will do in the next session next Friday. It's going to be an experiential session, so stay tuned.
Thank you, Neha, for the strategies to deal with our fear effectively. I'm sure you all will like these techniques and you will find them very helpful and you will try them.
Yes. Do like, share, follow and subscribe to our social media channels and WhatsApp us for any queries or any suggestions.
Bye. See you next Friday.
See you. Stay tuned.